Deadly lupine danger? Pshaw! I've eaten the world's original and drunk the world's best cup of tea. Though I say bring it, you hairy little bastard. Ooh. And now, I am base climbing. Or some sort of, I don't know the technical terms. They're walls, they're white. Reminds me of Dover. I'm saluting as we speak. That might be Lara's effect though. Not so much the game. Do 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 do. Oh, how we go jumping, climbing across the limestone, which would probably actually crumble. Leave us to falling to our doom. Limestone's not exactly a great material to try and climb on top of. Whatever, right? That's why it's a video game. Secret tombs. That sort of defeat the whole point. Hey, there's a secret over here! And I presume that later ones at least will be vaguely hidden, perhaps? Yes. Secret tomb of secretness. This way! Says the bright arrow. Fuck, it's dark again. Well, hopefully at least I'll get a chance to light my torch somewhere in here. My god. My amazing powers of prophecy. Skeleton man. We're loading something, because Lara can only walk all of a sudden. Loading screens, loading screens. Cleverly disguised loading screens. Maybe something interesting. Again, I'm getting flashbacks to Downpour, where Murphy would suddenly be forced to a walk for no particular reason. It's kind of funny when you were trying to run away from enemies and you suddenly hit the loading zone and Murphy'd start walking. Admittedly, they coded it so the enemies would suddenly develop a fascinating interest in the nearest wall. They wouldn't, particularly trouble you, but still. When you didn't know that was going to happen, you'd be screaming at the screen, "Run! Run, you big-nosed bastard!" No salvage or anything at this point. Yeah, I triggered a auto-save, so that works, I guess. I wonder if they deliberately borrowed that from Software, the idea of sitting in a bonfire to... Oh, feck. That was an interesting sound effect. I'm sure Tomb Raider aficionados can tell me what game it's borrowed from. This cup of tea not quite as good as the other one, but it'll do. Well, that's humiliating. Scathing indictment on personal corpulence, I suppose. Even Lara's complete lack thereof. Jump of faith! Double jump of faith! Nice. I think that actually work. I'm sure you can actually jump successfully off an object that's already moving downward. You might be able to maintain the same general horizontal incline? Plane? Suddenly the terminology completely fails me. What I'm saying is you wouldn't get extra height by jumping off something that's already going downward. You would at best continue moving forward at roughly the same level before gravity took hold. Yes, I am babbling to cover the fact I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet. Buddha. Doesn't entirely help me. I presume. Fuck. Well, I cocked that up spectacularly. Beautiful. Right, so I get rid of these, that reduces the weight. Not by much. Actually, maybe by much. I suddenly can't remember. Which is the weighs more? Muscle or bone? I'm presuming. Would it be bone? Taking away bone marrow, bones are mostly hollow, yeah? I don't know. It's a dispute for any biologists in the audience. So I need to get up there. It's got more white walls of supreme climminess. An adventure! An adventure calls and we must follow. That's kind of how video games work. If you've not been paying attention for the past 40 years.
Murder. There's no record of these kinds of...
Sounds like a fun time to me.
Unless it was erased from the texts.
Why not would they do that? Because it was bad for the tourist board, obviously. Don't advertise your place as a murder hot... Ow. Didn't need those shins anyway. Right. So that's not high enough yet then, yeah? Okay. Can I piss around with this at all? Oh, I can. That was rather obvious in hindsight. I would have got to that solution quicker had I not been babbling into a microphone while trying to do it. Ah. These are the risks you take when you let's play. The risk of being made to look like a complete and total tit. Slow down the pace as I climb very, very slowly. I think to zipline back.
Honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Da 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 da. Tomb raided. How very trite and accurate. And suddenly scary music. No. By the way, trophy dearest, do fuck off. What's an interesting little mini introduction. I'm presuming the other ones will be much longer and more complex, as befitting the general theme of the game. Ooh, I got a skill point. Oh, I'm more. Ooh, what can I upgrade? That is the. Actually, do I have any upgrades at the moment? They seem to appear rather sporadically. Perhaps more ammo? More ammo would be nice. Yes. We'll see how this comes into play. I mean, I haven't really run out of ammo for anything yet at all. I think I've barely used the gun. I still haven't run out of ammo for the bow at any point yet, so... I don't know. Remains to be seen just how keen on the survival they really were for this, you know, particular aspect of the game. Ooh. 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 So many things, so many upgrades. Oh, more damage and stuff. Oh, yes. Accuracy increases damage. Technically true, I suppose, as long as your aim's not completely shite. We'll suddenly find out exactly how much I rely even on pay and spray. Very, very shortly. Oop. Back to walking. It's loading the outside map again, I do believe. Feel free to comment, by the way, if you don't like me pointing out when the game itself is actually doing things. I know some people quite enjoy me dissecting the technical aspects, and some people find it kind of boring. I'm not certainly going to change anything I do, just, you know, feel free to point it out. I'm always interested in the way you people react to these things. Maybe that's the psychology degree talking. That's right. I am observing you, observing me. Woo! Sorry, it's too much fun to do that. Anywho, if I'm finished being meta about my gaming experience, which I am for now. I was going to, run face first into a pack of claws and whirling dervishes of furry death, wasn't I? And hopefully not die too horrendously. Actually, no, wait. Yes, no. Yeah, I am. I am, aren't I? So I'm suddenly... Actually, am I? Oh, did I ever do the wolf thing? Did I? I suddenly can't remember. I genuinely can't remember.
No, nothing.
I did. Of course I did, because that's what got me the axe thing. Right, okay.
They never make it up this far.
This is what happens when I go from a few days without playing one game. So I'm playing quite a lot of them at the moment. I'm even still playing Dark Souls on and off. And I've started playing Dragon's Dogma again to get ready for the end of April when the sequel / expansion thing gets released. The Dark Arisen. So I'm playing like 5 or 6 bloody games at the moment. Causing a bit of trouble trying to remember where you are and what you're actually doing. Yeah, I do have these videos. I could just go back and watch the previous videos, couldn't I? Probably should, but... yeah, probably it's just a case of laziness. But I kind of don't like watching my own videos if I can avoid it. There's something very disconcerting about hearing yourself chatting over the top of your gameplay. Like hearing your inner monologue suddenly externalized. It's very disconcerting. Can I get up there, I wonder? So I would not have to try and take out those two. I'll take out one, you know, perfectly fine, and then the other one will spin round and see to snipe me to death with, you know, ridiculous accuracy and speed from however many 100 meters away I am at this point. I would reach the stage where I'm starting to stumble over my words and babble a little. She's not good. Not good. Fire souls, I think. Frankly, they don't notice me setting random things alike. Then again, the amount of times they themselves have blown random crap up and whatnot, I don't suppose they would. Oh, crap. That almost ended up worse than I was anticipating, because I almost forgot to push square. It's actually smashed face first into the wall before grabbing onto it. Thankfully the game's rather forgiving in that respect. There's always that, I suppose. Speaking of, run, jump! Like a boss in slow motion. Hey, Survivor Jim. You're Survivor Bob. Did you hear anything? No. Me neither.
Did you find Sam?
Fuck, they're observant.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Laura.
Your tea's still warm.
Find
Nice.
the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
But first... Whee!
Wake up! We got an intruder!
Ah, crap.
Come on, grab her!
Okay, probably should actually look down where I was going first.
Do this!
Oh, fucking... Yeah. Laura's already hot enough. You don't need to do this. Ow! Stop that. Your fucking instant accuracy. It's bullshit. Well, I landed badly. Sit down, Johnny Storm. I'm done with you. Excellent. Second time's the charm. Definitely was a good idea to go with a gun. Very briefly tried at the beginning of this to use the bow, and that ended, well, almost ended terrifically. Yeah, gun was definitely the way to go in this case. Speaking of, fire! It makes everything better. Oh, for fuck's sake, not this again. Yeah, it's happened twice so far. The little burn animations refuse to activate, even though the pyro bar's at full. Very irritating, to be quite frank. Well, cutscenes of Lara gyrating. Can't get enough of those.
Bad feeling about this.
Well, you Kenobi now? That's sad. Doesn't look very promising, does it? I'll give you that, wench. Crap. Hey, sorry about that, folks. This is being recorded about 4 hours after the segment you just saw. So, I was right outside a cutscene as well. Marvellous. That's always a positive start. It's like those times when you finish part of a segment and you find you're just outside of the end of the level, that kind of business. It's always a great way to start, with a loading screen of sorts.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not
Nice
an
ass.
electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
Are you reading?
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yes,
Yeah.
Alicia.
Alicia.
It's
I
my
like
daughter.
that. Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
Aw.
She must
Silly glasses, man. Your dick's not for kids.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this.
That was a Kill Bill
Electrical.
parody.
From her father.
I can do this stuff.
So I was on the walk, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on
Seems
the
like a terrible
walk,
waste of cake.
and this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10.
Such a romantic place, Scotland.
Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
It was reassuring. Ah, the guy controlling our boat into a dangerous storm is an old drunk. Hello. Hello. Roth, you sly old dog.
Alright, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr.
Who's
James
holding the
Whitman,
camera?
filler 15, take 3,
She has mind powers. I knew it.
Now, take a firm grip, and then slice him down the belly, like this. Yeah, you got...
Good Lord, cut! Cut!
Advice for all walks of life.
Cut!
Is he coming back?
Oh, we can only hope not.
I'll go get him.
Mustachio man, you've let me down so much throughout the course of this. You were so awesome in Secret of Mana, but here,
Dr. James Whitman.
here, my god.
It's fine. You're gonna be fine.
I do love the fact someone thought, you know what this game needs? This grim, gritty, brutal, traumatizing game?
To the people, Sam, not dinner.
Comic relief.
No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage.
I think some of these cutscenes should have been optional.
Come on, let's just take it from the top.
This is
okay?
random crap on the boat anyway.
We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip. And then slice him down the belly. Like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you
Rough, my god. For any of the lasses on this ship you weren't involved
I was
with?
5 years old, it was my first find.
Yeah, one of Daddy Dearest's friends, eh?
You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
So the day he was killed chasing a bus.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
I just realised that joke makes no sense if you don't know about the Crofts dog show. Oh well, whatever.
Okay, Lara.
It's Crofts, but who gives a fuck?
They're counting on me.
It was already a tenuous joke. Speaking of, where the fuck am I? The problem with cutscenes in these games, they tend to really break, that's where I came from, your sense of direction, unfortunately. It shouldn't really have that much of an effect. I mean, this is a fairly linear game, but still. Let me just sort of throw you every now and again. What? There's nothing there. Oh fuck, I can hear them now. Yeah, the trick of that probably should have been a bit later on. I was actually close enough to see and or hear them before you start freaking out. Would have made sense if I'd been running full pelt in this general direction, I suppose. As is, I can only just about see them.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
Well, they triggered off an auto sequence where they find me for no particular reason. It's fair dues if, you know, they end up chasing me because I stepped out into the open or something equally stupid, but I don't accept them just randomly attacking me because, you know, one of them sensed a disturbance in the force. Speaking of,
Nah, I'm good.
you're not actually talking to anyone. Whoever's doing that talking is further afield, so with a small degree of pressure applied directly to the neck. Yes. Like a ninja. How can you catch that which you cannot see? Any reaction? Cool. Perhaps this guy just wasn't very talkative anyway. Works out for... Oh fuck. Let's not get caught already. That would be embarrassing. In the worst possible way. Ah, bugger. No, I've just noticed my Porsche is... It's got the purple light displaying. That's not good. That means it's struggling to do something. Ah, crap. Fuck it. It can endure for at least 10 more minutes. I've got that long before I need to wrap up for the day anyway. Which of these two is further forward? I'm leaning towards the guy on the right here. Yeah, seems a likely target. Hey there, pal. Did you ever eat Rice Krispies? Why? Because snap, crackle, and pop! Yes, into the night. She's a serial killer. 10 minutes, in case you're wondering. How long it took to come up with that joke. I saw you asking. I thought you were being clever, because I couldn't actually hear you. Because you're in the future. Now, suck it. Okay. I say, trying to get caught here, Lara. There's a love. Surprise! Oh, crunchy. Not cornflakes. No, don't get caught now. No getting caught now. That would be bad. Am I going to be fortunate enough that it's just going to be those 3 nutsacks in this area and that's that? You know, it suddenly occurs to me, it's not really that much outstanding, because, you know, this is a video game, and such things tend to be, you know, sausage fests, to be quite frank, but it's just me, or are there only dudes here? There's a lot of dudage, is what I'm saying. It's not as if women can't be cannibalistic, violent killers as well. I mean, I've been to Swanage. I know they can. I love when the game can't quite tell whether I'm in an enemy active area or not, and it just randomly starts dancing on the spot, standing up and down. I actually shouldn't have made the cover system automatic. Takes a bit of control away from the player is what I'm saying. And what if I decide I just want to peg it straight through the area? I don't care if I get seen. Don't really actually get the option, do I? I have to purposely get a spotty so she'll stand up again. Don't want to do that, of course. I'd rather take the sneaky, softy option, but, fuck. As much as you can when you can't actually actively control exactly where she goes. Welcome to Tomb Raider. Fun time. Ooh, that's right, I've been nicking their shit, aren't I? How many people I walk past without doing that? Ah, crap. Yeah, I can't really be bothered going all the way down there to raid those guys. There's only 3 of them. Even with the perks I got, I don't really get that much at the moment. Who's over there? Dudage. Is he the only one, though? No, of course not. There's at least one more twat who's strolling around looking at him. I'm very surprised if I could jump that gap without alerting him. He's sort of looking... He's in a very awkward position. He's sort of half looking at me and half not. Assuming those are the only 2 left, it might be safer just to shoot him in the head. Yeah, he's looking... yeah. Oh, fuck off. Did you notice me? We need help! You weren't even there 5 seconds ago. You feck off, mate. I bet I'll shoot through this gap as well. No more invisible walls, please. Oh, bugger off, did that miss? I clearly got you. Phew, through the face. When he's registered that the first time it happened. It'll save us all a lot of trouble. Have I got the arrow perk yet? I know you guys don't know. It's a bad habit you get into with the LP and you start asking questions out loud. You voice everything out loud. Makes many situations very, very awkward. There we go. It's a fine example of the thing I was talking about. If I can get her to do it again. Yes. So I'm by the wall, she reaches out and uses it for balance. So it's a nice touch. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, fuck. The wall's white, why can't I go up? With an overhang, do I not have the climb ability yet? Or that specific type of climb ability? Have I gone completely the wrong way? Was this all optional? I could have just gone downwards. No, I do definitely have to go. There you go. See? Both sides of the wall are white. Just added confusion.
This
nice.
World War II era. Probably Japanese.
How do you know that? I get you're supposed to be an archaeologist and all, but don't archaeologists, like everyone else, have a specific field of speciality or expertise? Just seems to be a general purpose. Know everything. I got another skill point. Nice. Actually, have I used my other one yet? I don't remember. I assume I did. If not, I'll find out the next time I get to a bonfire.
How many came in from the new raft?
I hear talking.
The ritual? Probably. Find out tonight.
Sounds plot relevant. They want someone for a ritual. Probably one of my friends. The way this sort of crap works. Lara, she fixed this shit. As well as everything else. Isaac would be proud. If he's not too busy screaming in her rage and swear words at various things and babbling inanely. Attempting to figure out what happened to his girlfriend.
Careful, careful! It's loaded with fuel!
What's loaded with fuel?
No shit. What do they need?
Mine. Oh, fuck off. Well, it has to happen at least once per LP, I suppose. Anytime you care to join the rest of us on Porsche, there you go.
We can get some of the others up front to help us out.
You didn't miss anything in the dialogue, by the way, in case you were wondering. Just these two whinging about whatever it is they're moving. Looks like an explosive barrel. In fact, if I had to stop and wait for the Porsche to catch up again, I probably could have shot and killed them both. Well, thank you for that. Once again, technology takes a piss on my bonfire. Yeah, well. There's time, yeah. Ooh. Hello. That's right. You just continue to weld. Pay no attention to the crazy homicidal lady with the bow coming right up behind you. Surprise, motherfucker! Should I be annoyed by the fact that, despite all the detail that's been put into Lara's animations, you all do the same general standing there staring at nothing animation when she does a stealth kill, regardless of what you're actually doing? I'm not going to be able to get round to stealth kill you, so can I hit you in the head from here? Well, better be able to. Yes! I know for a fact you were the only two fuckers here, so I can hit him in the leg to stun him. Why would I do that when I could hit him in the face to kill him? Maybe I can lose any sleep over it. I can tell you that for nothing. Is anything good in here? Goodies, please! I would like the goodies. The goodies I would like. If you have them. If you have the goodies, I shall take them. Auto-save for everything. What's the point? Why just let me have a manual save? What is the current obsession with auto-saves? I mean, there's some argument to the idea of immersion breaking when you have a manual save feature, but I'd still prefer it, if I'm perfectly and tragically honest about it. Yeah, whatever. Any fire or anything around here? Anything I'm missing? Don't really think so. I'll sort that out later then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up for the day in a minute. Ooh. It's a dude. Good time. Supplies! Fun times. Fun times indeed. Huh? Ah, piss. What? Seriously, why the fuck would you randomly appear to try and kill me? Ooh, barrel. Oh. Sorry, randomly turned into a Tim Allen, is it? Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, like it. Oh, I took cover automatically. Cool. I'm down with that. Right. That's how I gotta go, so thank you all for watching. And me and Lara here shall see you next time. Bye-bye now.